Dear child, there is a special reason why you are reading this message today. There is a deep secret hidden for you. It is a message that is imbued with reassurance, hope, and divine love. The angels have taken upon themselves to bring you here so that you can benefit from this special message. Through whispers of truth that will illuminate your path and give you clarity on what lies ahead, they are reaching out to your heart. Someone in your life is about to make a life-changing decision that can transform both your life and theirs. This serves as a reminder, this is no ordinary action, rather, it is a mission filled with God's love, compassion, and purpose. This person's motivation comes from a love so deep and intense that they are willing to give up their own stability and comfort for your happiness and well-being. This is a wonderful example of true friendship and cooperation, teaching us that in the happiness of others lies our own happiness. Their behavior is not driven by emotion or chance. Rather, they are a mirror of God's hand at work, skillfully crafting a story of love, protection, and divine destiny for the two of you. This person's love for you is like no other. It is divine. The angels want you to know that God Himself has placed this love in their hearts. They are willing to face obstacles, persevere in the face of hardship, and stand by you through life's darkest moments. They have unwavering devotion and unwavering commitment to you. This love brings about a wonderful transformation. It fills joy where there was sadness before and brings healing where there was brokenness. This love is true and genuine, even if you don't yet fully understand its depth. This power of love takes us in a new direction and helps us make positive changes in our lives. Come, feel this love and try to delve into its depths. This person has been chosen by God to play an important role in your life as a confidant, protector, and source of unwavering support. Type 1. Believe in God's love. There are no coincidences in life. The angels serve as a reminder that God is directing every aspect of this relationship in the background. He is preparing this person to be a key player in your journey from the very beginning. Every conversation, every moment spent together, and even the hardships you have faced together are all part of a larger plan. For I know the plans I have for you, the Lord declares in Jeremiah 29 verse 11, plans to give you hope and a future, plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Have faith in this promise as you consider how God's perfect timing is bringing everything together. This person in your life is a special gift, reflecting God's faithfulness and His deepest desires for your success. It is truly a precious link, motivating you to move forward. Take a moment to quiet your thoughts and reflect on this truth during your day. Allow the angel's message to sink into your soul during the silence. Tonight, bow your head in prayer and allow God's voice to come into your heart. He will tell you who this person is in that sacred space. When you hear their name whispered or you have a flash of insight, you will be overwhelmed with praise and gratitude. We are reminded in Psalm 46 verse 10 to be still and know that I am God. God speaks in this silence. He will show you how deeply this person is woven into your story and help you recognize the divine relationship in your life. Your heart will fill with gratitude once you accept this love and its divine source. This is a gift that should be cherished and cared for, reflecting God's love for you. The fact that this person is in your life reminds you of how much your Creator loves you. Whenever you see this special person, think of it as a beautiful sign that God has sent you to fill your life with happiness and love. Every relationship has a special significance, and it is important to remember that you are always important to someone. The presence of this person is an inspiration to you, and it shows that you are never alone. God's love working through them is demonstrated by their actions, sacrifices, and steadfast support. Even when the path ahead seems uncertain, the angels encourage you to have faith in God's plan. His greater plan for your life includes this relationship. Trust His insight and direction as the two of you walk this path. Isaiah 41 verse 10 assures, "Do not be afraid, for I am your God. Do not be afraid, for I am always with you. I will support you with my righteous hands. I will help you and strengthen you." Remember, even in difficult times, you are not alone. There is a power with you that always supports and gives you courage. Just have faith and move forward, because your hard work and patience will make you stronger. God will be with you in every trial and victory, deepening your understanding of His love and strengthening your relationship. There are no earthly restrictions on this person's love for you. It is filled with a purpose that is beyond human understanding, sustained by God's grace, and inspired by God. This love has the capacity to transform, heal, and uplift. It is an expression of God's kind, patient, and unfailing love for each of His children. 1 Corinthians 13 verses 4-8. You are never alone, and that is what angels want to tell you. They surround you with their presence and are with you, guiding you. They are there to remind you of God's unfailing love and His special purposes for your life. Angels are sent to you. These are messengers of hope. Have faith in their guidance and be open-heartedly receptive to the blessings that come into your life. Ephesians 3 verse 20 serves as a reminder that God's power within us allows Him to accomplish far more than we expect or dream. One of His many blessings is the relationship they are revealing to you. Hearing this message will bring you comfort and hope. The angels have spoken, and what they have said reflects how much God loves you. Accept this reality and let it guide your future actions. Remember that the Creator of the universe has skillfully and carefully planned and executed this love as a divine gift. This love is truly a precious part of our lives, which we must understand and appreciate. Let His plans come to pass in your life and have faith in His timing. The best is yet to come. Life is much more about God's intricate and exquisite plan for your life than the existence of a single person or an experience. Although it may not always be obvious, God's plan is being implemented in ways that are beyond our understanding. Every single thread in this amazing tapestry is woven with a specific purpose. Even in those quiet moments, when you feel like you are unseen or invisible, remember, God is always with you and working hard for you. This is what your angels want to remind you on this day. He is always there, His love is unfailing, and He always has good intentions for you. Every difficulty and obstacle you face has a deeper meaning. Even though they are challenging, these times are necessary for His divine plan. Sometimes what appear to be setbacks are actually opportunities for great things. You are navigating the uncertainties and doubts that are shaping up for the blessings He has planned. God has an amazing plan for your life. Not just a good plan. He is creating a future that will be so breathtaking that it will leave you amazed. How can I trust a plan I cannot see? Is a question you may ask yourself. The angels encourage you to keep your faith despite the fact that it is a normal human reaction. Faith means trusting in the one who knows, even if he does not have all the answers. At times, we may feel like our prayers go unanswered, but remember, God's timing is always perfect. Even when you feel like things are moving slowly, you must understand that God is arranging many things for you and coordinating events that you may not understand at the moment. So, be patient and keep the faith. Sometimes, we just have to wait and see how things turn out for the better for us. God's love and guidance are always with us. He is preparing you for blessings that will exceed even your biggest dreams because He sees the bigger picture. Think for a moment about the difficulties you have faced recently. You may feel tired and discouraged at times due to the heavy burden of these difficulties. However, the angels want to let you know that you are never truly alone. God is your refuge, your source of provision, and your leader. He is deeply involved in every part of your life and is neither separate nor aloof. He is able to step into your life right now and transform it, just as He did throughout history by performing miracles and parting the Red Sea for the Israelites. His love has no limits, and neither does His power. Today's message is one of transformation and rebirth. Your heart, mind, and spirit are being transformed by God, not just your circumstances. Your hardships have not been in vain. They are preparing you for a new season, one filled with healing, hope, and abundance. Sometimes insurmountable challenges have now become stepping stones that help you reach your breakthrough. God is strengthening your faith, developing your character, and transforming you into a vessel of resilience and strength. He is giving you all you need to take advantage of the blessings He has in store for you. Although it may not always be comfortable, this process is necessary. You are becoming the amazing person God dreamed you to become. You are emerging as someone who can properly manage the riches and graces that come into your life. All of this is being made possible through this divine process. Recognize the potential within you and move forward, as you are moving in a new direction that will bring you prosperity and happiness. Take a moment to reflect on how deeply God loves you. His intentions are always for your good, and His plans are always based on love. He is making way even when it is impossible to see. He is your strength, even when you feel weak. The angels urge you to trust in the knowledge that God is with you, guiding you through every challenge and accompanying you in every victory. Keep in mind that the difficulties you face in this season are temporary. This is a time of growth and preparation, friends. As the seasons change, so do the circumstances of your life. We must remember that God is working to turn our sorrows into joy, difficulties into victories, and pain into a new direction. So, let's welcome this change and make your journey even more beautiful. He is closing the doors that no longer serve you and opening the doors that no one can close. You are being ushered into a new chapter that will be filled with blessings, clarity, and peace. The angels remind you that this is not just a time of transition but a divine turning point. Everything in your life is being arranged by God to serve your best interests. Because of His divine intervention, things that seemed impossible are now becoming possible. Type Amen if you agree. Remember those moments when life seemed too difficult to handle and you felt lost. Despite their pain, those moments were not wasted. They were opportunities for you to develop trust and demonstrate your faithfulness to God. Every difficulty is like a springboard, taking you one step closer to making God's promises come true. Difficulties are part of life, but it is through these hardships that we become stronger. So, whenever you face a challenge, remember that it is a new opportunity for you, which will help you move towards success. Consider every difficulty as part of your growth and keep moving forward. You are about to experience something extraordinary. You will be speechless when God reveals His plans for your life. This is your moment to wake up, and the angels want you to know it. A future filled with hope, healing, and eternal joy is replacing the hardships of the past. Reaffirm your faith and trust in God right now. Accept the changes that are happening because they are a necessary component of His perfect plan. Allow yourself to hope again, to dream again, and to think that the best is still yet to come. God has much bigger plans for you than you can ever understand, and He is getting ready to reveal them in His time. God keeps an eye on every single aspect of your life, no matter how big or small. He is not only the creator of the universe, but also the author of your life story. There is beauty and purpose in all of our lives by His grace, and He is always with us to guide us on the right path. Come, understand this amazing connection and experience His presence in your life. Moreover, He will remain faithful in the future, just as He has been in the past. Step boldly into the new plan He has for you. Trust in His strength and believe in His promises. The angels are rejoicing at the changes happening in your life. They see the wonders ahead and the magnificence of God's plan. This season of rebirth is a time to embrace the new and forget the past. It is a time to believe that with God all things are possible, to trust and hope. Imagine what God can do in your life in a moment. If He created the earth and the heavens in just 6 days with His infinite wisdom, think how small our little struggles, worries, and uncertainties are to Him. Sometimes we think our problems are very big, but the reality is that all these things are insignificant for the One who creates everything. God can easily remove every obstacle, every difficulty that comes in your way, because His power is infinite. We just have to remember Him from our heart and have faith that He is always with us. He is already preparing a path for you, arranging circumstances, and bringing people into your life who will lead you into an era of unmatched joy, contentment, and peace. The message is clear: have faith that He can change your situation, no matter how hopeless it may seem. Waiting on God's timing is one of the hardest parts of faith. We often take detours in life, encounter delays, and experience uncertain times. However, these detours do not happen without reason, rather, they are a vital part of God's divine plan. His perspective is broader and deeper than our own thoughts. The challenges you face today are preparing you for the blessings to come. Every difficulty leads to a new opportunity, so embrace these experiences and move forward. While you wait, God is at work, setting up circumstances and coordinating events to fulfill His perfect plan for your life. Even though it may seem slow, have faith that His timing is always perfect. What God is asking of you is faith, not perfection. When you entrust your worries to Him, you make room for miracles. When you let go of fear and doubt, you give God the opportunity to show His great power and love in your life. Your hardships are not in vain, and this is what the angels want to tell you. Every difficulty and failure is preparing you for a bright future that will exceed all your expectations. God has the best things planned for you, and His plan is far more amazing than we can imagine. Just submit yourself to His will and watch how He transforms your struggles into success. Every action you take, whether in happiness or adversity, is guided by the hand of God. He is very involved in your life and not isolated. The angels are all around you, providing you support and courage as you face the unknown challenges of life. Know that you are not alone when you are doubting yourself. A God who is bigger than any challenge you face loves you. He is always with you, and His love never ends. Believe that when you move forward with your faith, He will lead you to a bright and hopeful future. As the day ends, consider the truth of God's promises. He is aligning the stars, creating opportunities, and preparing you for great blessings. The difficulties you are facing are only temporary. They are setting the stage for something much bigger than you could have ever dreamed. Accept the peace that comes from realizing God is in charge and let go of your worries. You will be happy to know that your story is not over yet. It is closer than you think, and the best is yet to come. That is the beauty of life. The journey ahead is going to be even more exciting and inspiring. So, don't lose hope, because your new and wonderful beginning is just a step away. Change is built on the foundation of faith. Even when faced with dire circumstances, we must keep believing in God's invisible work and His promises. Faith is an active trust in God's ability to do the impossible, not a passive one. When you put your faith in Him, you allow His life-changing power to enter your life. Angels are a lovely reminder to us that every act of faith, no matter how small, takes us one step closer to realizing God's divine plan for our lives. They are wonderful because they remind us that every little effort counts. All we need to do is keep our faith strong to spread positivity in life. There is a reason behind the hardships you face. They are polishing you and preparing you for the blessings that are coming your way. Every hardship is an opportunity for God to grow your faith, strengthen your character, and mold you into the person He wants you to be. Remember that your suffering is temporary when you persevere. It serves as a link to the joy and peace that lies ahead. The blessings you receive will far outweigh the challenges you face. In your relationships, God is at work too, bringing the right people into your life and taking out those who no longer serve His plan for you. Have faith that He is arranging heavenly relationships that will encourage and support you. God's hand is always guiding you to the person who can have a profound impact on your life. Trust Him whenever you need to introduce you to the right people at the right time. His plans are always the best for you, and He has the ability to bring people into your life who can make your journey even more beautiful. Just trust His mercy and watch as new possibilities open up in your path. Surrendering yourself to God is a statement of faith, not a sign of weakness. When you let go of your need to take responsibility for every part of your life, you make room for God's power to work. When you surrender, you can find the peace that comes from trusting in His plan. The angels urge you to let go of your worries and accept the knowledge that God is in charge. Every aspect of your life is being arranged by Him to fulfill His promises. Your past does not determine your future. Your life is being transformed by God, who is opening doors and presenting opportunities you could never have imagined. As the angels remind you, the best is yet to come. God is preparing you for new heights of success, grace, and blessing. By being with God, every moment, you embrace the promises and hopes of your future. It's time to make your dreams a reality. You have God with you, and He will help you every step of the way. Fill your mind with positivity and believe that great things are to come as you move forward. Walk forward with courage and faith in God's plan. Believe that He is influencing your future and preparing you for great blessings in the background. Know that you are never alone when you walk in faith. God is all around you, and the angels are guiding you. Every step you take will take you one step closer to His promises, so your journey is not in vain. God's love is transformative. It can bring joy, heal wounds, and restore hope even in the most dire circumstances. His grace is sufficient for your every difficulty, and His love never ends. Put your trust in His love and let it guide you through life's unknowns. Angels remind us that we are loved and protected by a God who is bigger than any uncertainty or fear. His love and protection make us feel that we are always safe, no matter how challenging the circumstances. Whenever we face doubts or fears, angels are with us, encouraging us and reminding us that God's love is with us in every situation. All we have to do is keep faith in our hearts. While you are waiting for God's promises to be fulfilled, keep your heart open to the miracles planned by God. The waiting period is a period of preparation, not wastage. Have faith that God is using situations and people for your benefit in ways you cannot see. The blessings that are coming will exceed your expectations and bring you immeasurable joy and peace. God's presence is a constant source of strength and solace. In times of uncertainty, keep in mind that He is with you and helping you overcome every obstacle. He constantly reminds you that you are never alone. Because God is in charge and has good plans for you, the angels ask you to find comfort in this knowledge. Life is an amazing journey with many ups and downs. God's divine plan is with you at every turn. Just have faith that every step you take will take you closer to His promises as you enjoy this journey. Let's embrace this journey with a new vision and enjoy every moment. The angels remind you to hold onto your faith tightly because God is bringing everything together for your benefit. The best is yet to come. Your story is not over yet. I pray that these thoughts will give you peace, hope, and the strength to believe in God's plan for your life.